steely, and it sets my heart reeling when I listen to the music of a military band. Any tune like Yankee Doodle simply sets me off my noodle. It's a patriotic something that no one can understand. Red, white, and blue, I am for you. Honest, you're a grand old man. Songs of America's people, one had lasted longer than all the others, and that was her song of freedom. Since our country first won independence, this voice has remained true and strong, whether singing an anthem or pledging allegiance. But there's been other cries for freedom over the years. We've heard them on battlefields in distant lands, and the war of crowds as they welcome soldiers home, and the hushed prayers of those who did not return. But the voices of the courageous men and women that have given their lives for our country will not be silenced. We remember their sacrifice with the words of Ronald Reagan at the National Arlington Cemetery in 1982 as he spoke before the tomb of the unknown soldier. Their lives remind us that freedom is not bought cheaply. It has a cost. It imposes a burden. And just as they whom we commemorate were willing to sacrifice, so too must we. In a lesser, final, less heroic way, be willing to give our lives of ourselves. The United States and the freedom for which it stands, the freedom for which they died, must endure and must prosper. whether grazed against the dawn's early light or silhouetted against a half-mast against the setting sun. The colors of America have always been reflected in the character of her people. In 1782, Charles Thompson, Secretary of the original Continental Congress, issued this report stating, "White will signify purity and innocence, red, hardiness and valor, and blue, vigilance, perseverance, and justice."
White and red, white and blue, these are colors that ring true to all I am and feel, love and do. I stand proud and brave and tall. I want justice for us all. Color me America, red, white, and blue. I see red when evil speaks, spilling red blood on our streets, and I feel blue from grief and sorrow that it brings. But the white, the light of love, God's own spirit like a dove, gives us love and hands to us an olive branch. Oh, sweet freedom, may you stay in our lands and lives always. Let may peace and beauty fill our hearts anew. And may we all stand up for you. May our thoughts and deeds be true, and be worthy of your stripes, red, white, and blue. I am red and white and blue. These are colors that ring true to all I am and feel, love and do. I stand proud and brave and tall. I want justice for us all. Color me America, red, white, and blue.
On March 4th, 1865, President Abraham Lincoln delivered his second inaugural address to a hurting yet hopeful nation. May his words once again become the song and the heart cry of the American people. With malice toward none, with charity for all, with firmness in the right, as God gives us to see the right, let us stride on to finish the work we are in with high hopes for the future. Let us please stand as we sing our national anthem of the United States of America.
Through the perilous fight, o'er the
It's great that we live here and we can do what we just did. And we realize how many believers across the world just don't have that freedom. This is also a time, we always have music on the fifth Sunday, but we always have this birthday thing that comes around. And I know there are people that have had recent birthdays, like even today. I'm not going to mention any names, but he's got stripes and stars on. So if you had a birthday in what months are we, Ernie, what months are we talking? June, July, and August? June, July. If you had a birthday, I know some of you did, June, July, and August, y'all come on down. Come on down. Birthdays, June, July, and August. Then, if you have, oh, there's a bunch back there. All right. And then, if you had an anniversary, a wedding anniversary in June, July, or August, y'all go ahead and come on up here. Yes, all right. Wow. Wow, this is a bunch of fun. Okay, come on now. Donnie's going to come down here for this anniversary, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, Donnie's coming to sing? You know what I really like is, Donnie's one of our deacons, and I really like the ensemble that they're escorting on Sunday evenings with some of our deacons. I really appreciate that. So first, happy birthday, right? Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. God bless you. Happy anniversary to you. Now, all right. Now I know we will all celebrate the birthday.